Hi guys, Mark Crossfield here, and we've got some new Callaway Apex stuff kicking about. So we're going to look at the new Apex irons. We're in the AGG Live studio. I've been out hitting these on the range, and I've got some real ball data as well just to show you how they're performing for me. Callaway Apex irons. Let's get stuck in. So the Apex Callaway forged irons, you've got the Pro as well. This is the standard Apex. It's forged. It's got a medium top line, not the thinnest, but certainly not the thickest. Lovely little squat blade length, which I really like, and quite a thickish to medium sole. Even though this is the forged, and it's kind of a player's iron, the Apex. I think this one's going to appeal to lots of golfers. It's got plenty of weight in the heel and the toe, off the face. It's now featuring the 360 cup face design, which we've seen in Callaway Woods. Also in the iron, first time they've put it in a forged iron, they're saying, which makes them pretty happy. Now lofts on this one, slightly strong, 6 iron, 27 degrees. I've got some real ball data which I'll show you how they perform for me, subject to those lofts and launch as well. It's a really good looking iron when you put it down by the ball. It feels really solid off the face, makes a very clippy sound, which I do actually like. I've always liked the Apex, and even though maybe the Pro is the one that is kind of aimed at me, what I really like about the Apex, the standard Apex version, is even though it's the more friendly out of the two Apex ones, and I've got a full review on the Apex Pro coming as also, what I like about the Apex is it looks really neat, really smart, really classy, while still offering loads of kind of friendly help across the face. And being that slightly stronger loft, you'll see what happens to my numbers. It does make me feel like I can game them, being not the strongest golfer in the world. Now Callaway is saying they've got the CGs are kind of all placed subject to long irons and short irons, and there's progressive offset and lofting, and like they all do. Basically, each club is maximised to get the most distance out of it, plus performance, so you need right stopping angles, right height, right spin, subject to the loft delivered. For me, what I like about the Apex Forged is it feels fine. I mean, it says the word forged on it. It feels quite firm off the face. It's not the softest sounding iron out there, but I love the look of this club. Something as silly as the black and silver as well just looks so classy with this one. And I like the fact that the blade lengths aren't ridiculously long, even though there is plenty of weight in the heel and toe, which hopefully is going to help on those MOI readings. Let's take a look at the numbers. Let's see exactly how Apex performed for me. So the all-important numbers, Apex, I was using a 7 iron here, carrying 168. So that's quite a good hit for my 7 iron. My 7 iron's about a 164, kind of 158 to 164 yardage, so slightly stronger in the 168, carrying the longest one out there at 170, which is a good hit for my 7 iron. Like I said, the 7 iron loft, I've got it here somewhere actually, 7 iron loft is 31, so they are quite strong. And what happens with that is you can see my total spin comes down to 5.4 with a 7 iron. So that club, even it's peaking high up there at 34 yards, which so it's getting to the normal height. It's launching out there at 19 degrees, so it's launching up decent, but it obviously keeps on going with a little less spin, which is why I'm able to get a few more yards out of that. So what you're sacrificing in loft, you're not losing so much in launch and peak height, but you are losing in spin. So land angle on that one's going to be just okay, and a slightly low on spin. So that's where I would really have to get them on a course or hit enough shots with them to see if I can game that iron with that little or that lesser spin on that model, all coming from those stronger lofts, which is what all the companies are doing with this kind of iron. It looks great. Feels really good. It's definitely a club I could really game. I think it will appeal to such a wide range of golfers, from beginners through to tour players. But you're going to need to understand how you want your balls to land, what kind of land angle you want them to come in at. There's no point hitting great shots onto greens and then just kind of not stopping and running through. So that's something to think about when you're getting fit. Love the look of it. Apex, Callaway irons. I've always liked the Apex irons, to be honest. Easily could put them in my bag. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for loads more videos. Find me on Instagram at CrossfieldMark. Also on Twitter at 4golfonline. Find me on Facebook, Mark Crossfield. Thanks for watching. Post comments as always, and see you soon.